Hi guys, this is Sunny, and I'm here today to give you a quick overview of Portfolio Buddy. So this is one of the most popular tools from CliniBot. It's a companion for GP trainees, and it will help you to basically answer any queries you have about your portfolio, workplace-based assessments, sort of the requirements that you have to meet, and how best to go about doing those. It's sort of very fine-tuned on the RCGP's resources, so it knows what you need to do at each stage of your training. So, why don't we scroll down and get started with a couple of example questions and responses. But it starts off with this nice friendly message here, asking how it can help. If you're not too sure what you want to ask it, you can click one of these buttons to sort of get started. Um, so, in fact, why don't we try this one in the end? Tell me about QIAs and QIPs. Let's click that. CliniBot has a quick think, and then it will produce a response for you. So here we go. Bear in mind, when it spits out a lot of text like this, you can just quite easily scroll back up and read from the top. So CliniBot's now, you click the button which said tell me about QIAs and QIPs, and it's now telling you, it's giving you a nice overview, sort of bullet pointed about QIAs and what they involve, and about QIPs as well. And it covers various things like what they entail, what the difference is between them and QIAs, when they need to be done. So that's equally important as well, and a few other bits as well. And then it sort of prompts you to have more conversation. So anything you want to ask at this stage, you can ask. You can follow up with another question. So for example, let's say I was an ST2 and I was struggling to come up with a good idea for a quip. Let's say so I'm an ST2. I'm struggling to come up with an idea for a quip. Let's say I want to do something around integrating more SMS usage to patients. What could I do? And let's see what it comes up with. So you can be really freeform with what you ask it. It will use what you've asked it and take it into account with the RCGP's guidance to really come up with something useful to you. Here we go. So it's talking about an aim, how you can measure these things. For example, in this example, the checking out the current rate of missed appointments, and the number of SMS reminders that are sent at the moment, various changes you can implement, and then like an overview almost of the steps you need to take. So as you can see, I mean, this is just really the tip of the iceberg. It's a very, very powerful tool. Why don't we go with another question now? Let's say, for example, you are not sure at what stage you should be collating your patient feedback, the PSQ, the patient questionnaire. You're not sure when it needs to be done. You want to find that out so you don't miss it. Let's ask. So it already knows we're NST2, so we could just say something along the lines of, when do I need to complete my PSQ by? How many responses do I need? Give CliniBot a moment to think. There we go. Nice quick response. Needs to be done during the ST3 year, and you need 34 responses. So let's follow that up. How do I collate those responses? Let's say, I'm not entirely sure. Do I need to get paper forms filled out? Do I need to send out an email link? And let's see what CliniBot says now. Here we go. So what's CliniBot saying? Log into your portfolio. So it's giving you step-by-step on how to do it in 14 Fish. Complete the self-assessment, either electronically or paper copies, collect those responses, monitor the responses, and close the survey. Fantastic. So that's a very, very brief whistle-stop tour of what the Portfolio Buddy can do. As you can see, it's an incredibly powerful tool. It's got the potential to really, really supercharge your sort of learning and how you handle all this stuff.